Hello, YouTube. Do you think you might immediately hear? One, my voice. I have a little bit of a head cold. It's nothing major. I'm not like super sick to the point where I, should. Where I should stay home and not do anything. Just a little bit of a head cold, blocked nose. So it sounds way worse than it is. Oh wait, I haven't done everything. I have done everything on the beach. Okay. But yeah, I have a blocked nose, as you may hear. Little sick. I take some throat medicine every morning to to, well, not exactly cure myself of it, but to make sure I'm not staying sick, I guess is the best way of putting it. Or, well, to make like against the sore throat, I take some throat medicine. And I take some paracetamol against the headache, because I don't know if any of you have that too, but when I have a sore throat, I always get or when I have a blocked nose, I always get a headache. Against it, I'm taking some paracetamol, which helps against it. It's, I guess in America it's called aspirin, I'm not sure. And another thing, I have some pets now. Two pet birds, Java sparrows. In Dutch we call them rice birds. So I named the male pandan and the female basmati after two different types of rice. Pandan is white and basmati is the usual wild coloration, as it's called, which means she has a gray body, a black tail, a black head, and white cheeks. Honestly, it looks kind of better than pandans, but whatever. And pandan likes to sing a lot. Really pretty. I might see if I can record that and upload a video on the channel at some point too. But anyway, onto Pokemon. The light of the lighthouse reaches dozens of miles away. I wonder if it doesn't start a Pokemon in the sea. Yeah, there are actually some species, well, not of fish as far as I know, but some species of marine bird that have to adapt when a new lighthouse is built. Recently, a battle tent was built in Slateport. Gyms are fun, but battle tents are awesome in its own way. You should go find tough Pokemon for the battle tent. Wasn't that where you, like... It was a specific battle tent, it was kind of fun. Maybe I'll try the battle tent later. Do you know what they do with old ships that become too creaky to sail? They sink them in the sea so they become habitats for Pokemon. That's actually a thing we do on Earth. Like, we often sink old ships so they form artificial reefs and fish can live on them. My Pokemon has a hasty nature. It has higher speed compared to my other Pokemon. Maybe their nature has something to do with the stat gains of Pokemon, yeah. Pretty standard stuff. You're a trainer, aren't you? So... Oh yeah. Yeah, again, the battle tent. Not really, like, I'm not sure if I'll do anything there. I'll go into the shipyard later. The sea is just so fast. Could the sea have been made by the tears shed by Pokemon? No. I know on Earth, our oceans were formed before life was formed. Where the water is clean, the fruits of bountiful harvest gather, and where people gather, a market soon starts. This is how a town is born and grows. Yeah, that is actually true. Like, a lot of early cities were developed in areas where the sea was rich. And so, because that could support a lot of people, even before agriculture, as some findings from Japan and Brazil show. So you could actually maintain a city simply on fishery. It's really cool, actually. Any Pokemon you get in a trade, you can change its nickname. The original trainers love for Pokemon's nickname. I've seen Pokemon I've gotten in trades have horrible names, so not entirely true. Why are we even lining up in pain? We should just march in. The team Aqua guys, they're robbing the museum. I forgot why exactly, but they're doing it. A long liner reminds me of the time I lined up to buy Smash Hit games. What's the new scheme, I wonder? Our boss is scary when he's mad, so he'd better not screw things up. If there's something we need in a museum, we should take it all. Hey you there, don't butt in. When this operation is over, I'll take you to... Why is he suggesting... Like, he's a grown man. And he's asking a little boy, he's telling a little boy he'll take him to a hot springs. Like, I know going to hot springs with like your kids or with your friends' kids is okay in Japan, but still, a totally strange and unknown kids. Oh, that's what our leader said. I can't wait. Okay. It's okay. I should have clicked next. What? What do you want? You want to read the sign? I'll read it for you. Let's see. I think it's just something like the life. Yeah. Not really important. What's it over there, that long line? Another robbing machine. Rumble. I should have brought my Game Boy Advance so I wouldn't get bored in line. Rumble. Nice little meta joke about, you know, the Game Boy Advance on a Game Boy Advance game. Our boss is brilliant. What would he want to do with our museum now? Probably rob something valuable from there. Team Aqua has a policy of assembling and dispersing at the operation site. Hey there, quit pushing, this is the line, can't you see? Stern, the fellow who built the museum, also happens to be the leader of an undersea exploration team, so everyone calls him Captain Stern. Yeah. I believe that's even his official name, like... Now I can visit the shipyard, because then they'll tell me, oh, Captain Stern isn't here, you must be at the museum, and then Team Aqua will be at the museum, and they'll... The seasons, the weather, the moon, it sits in the sky. These and other conditions make the sea change its expression. That's right, the sea is like a living thing. Well, it is an ecosystem, and ecosystems are kind of like living things. But yeah, they'll tell me, oh, he's at the museum probably. Then I'll go to the museum, and then Team Aqua will be there, trying to mess everything up. I get seasick real easily, so I get to help out here instead. Or you can also do whatever other job, but if you're also smart, it's maybe a good idea to become a scientist or an engineer, as he has done. If this goes here and that goes over there, where does this thing go? And what about that doohickey? Oh, I can't make heads or tails of this. I'm stuck. Captain Stern commissioned me to design the ferry. Ah, that there, are they the deaf and goods? Won't do. Captain Stern is off somewhere, he said he had work to do. Could I get you to go for Captain Stern and deliver that to him? Yeah, so now Team Aqua is in the museum. Designing a large ship is more like making a big building and putting together a transportation vehicle. That is true. They, in a lot of respects, like large cruise ships and large freight ships are more like actual buildings that just happen to float than they are like transportation. And even more on the blurry line, I guess, is houseboats, which are basically just literally houses that happen to float. It's a thing we have a lot in Holland because we have a lot of water. Don't you think it's strange that a ship made of heavy iron floats? It floats because of a principle called buoyancy. Of course, I'm not gonna explain all of buoyancy because it is quite a complicated subject, and yeah, this is a kids game. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. Next episode I'll go into the museum and or I'll be inside the museum and yeah, I'll talk to the Team Rocket Tux or Team Aqua Tux in there. One of them, I believe, is the one I beat back in the Viridian Forest, so he'll give me an item and then run away, and then after that I'll just be able to do whatever to. Oh wait, I do have to battle a few Team Aqua Tux too, but that's also fun. So yeah, see you next time.